Hey, you guys, we're back, and we're going back to back. Let's get back to the one last ride playthrough. I just finished an Ironclad run half hour ago, something like that. And you know what? We broke the streak, but we got a win in the episode, so we're still climbing. But I've got some time on my hands, and with skipping one yesterday, I think we should go again. I want to try to win yet another run of Slay the Spire. We'll go for the Watcher. Common Relic is fun for me. I like Common Relic. What do we got? Who's serving up the slime boss? Okay, I'm gonna set a little side goal here. This is not something we can necessarily control. I think that we can try to one-tap the boss. Common or rare? Tough call, both good. Give me the rare. We have not tried alpha yet. That will not... I retract the side goal. That will not help the side goal all that much. I think it's too slow. And honestly, alpha, kind of a meh card. I would grade it as meh, whatever tier that ends up being. But kind of good against certain elite fights, I'll say that. Let's start here. So for those who don't know, alpha. That is a, I believe a one-cost card that puts other cards into your deck. If you play all of them, you start doing some just monster damage. Let's see if we can get it to work on this fight, just to demonstrate. I'm willing to take some hits for the educational part of the one last ride playthrough, okay? Let's see. So we can beta here. Omega. And let's, I'm not even going to smack these guys. That's how confident. Well, actually, we might not draw Omega. We're going to draw Omega. I could have smacked, but it really doesn't matter. We do get Omega. Okay. Play Omega. This is a power. Omega is like a state. It's not just, think of it as a combust on, not even steroids, like combust given the Captain America super soldier serum. At the end of your turn, you just do 50 damage, but it's not like one time. This is not like the bomb. It just goes forever. So against some bosses, if you have no other way to do damage, I think Omega does work. Now that said, I would not consider Omega an optimal play when you start facing better enemies or perhaps higher ascensions. Yeah, I'll remove. I think we actually want to be a little defensive here as soon as I click a defend. Nah, I can't bring myself to pull a strike. That's... We got cut through fate. I can't bring myself to do it. 7 damage. So we also draw. We got 1 strike coming. This might be a questionable decision. It was a questionable decision. We knew that going into this turn. Let's not be stupid the rest of the run. I don't want to, like, lose for no reason. Okay, a little bit of unnecessary damage there. Interesting. Give me the Carve Reality. Let's take on an elite. I think with Alpha, I don't know, 38 HP. I think I screwed up too hard on that last fight to take that. Yeah, so this is a kind of fight where if you get some block and then we get Alpha going, yeah, we can Carve Reality. We can make something happen here. I'm a little concerned that this is looking a little sketch already. Although Alpha does solve all of our problems immediately. Or Omega, I should say. Yeah, give me the Omega. Let's block the damage. So now we're looking to draw Omega and end the fight as quickly as possible. Doesn't happen this turn. Hopefully this turn we do get the Omega. So this fight is now over. We took way too much damage. Like, that's to the point where I'm like Combat elite is probably not in our future. But, hey. We all learned something. Isn't that the important thing? I think a miracle is good enough here. We can defend, we can carve reality. Give me the scry. I'll take the block, I think. I mean, why am I not just hitting this guy? I'm overcomplicating this. This is a poor start. Make no mistake. All right. I got too accustomed. We get the stance potion. Too accustomed to ironclad healing at the end of fights. So let's do a better job of that. Calm wrath. Exiting. Yeah. Stance potion. That's nice to have. Protect, I think, could come in handy here. I'll lose the max HP. Or Calcum might be another one that helps us. We got a couple relics. X? Ooh. The chemical X. I'm going to take the regen potion. I kind of love chemical X, though. I know we have no... This is just getting silly. These are the kind of choices that make you lose runs. But, hey. I'm willing to make those choices for your entertainment. I'm feeling a regen here. Let's play Vigilance. And we can smack this guy a little bit. I do want Alpha. My thought here is let's get the regen to mostly heal us up while we play the alphas and betas and whatever. We didn't even draw. What did I do here? What happened here? Did I accidentally discard alpha? Okay, scratch that. We got 16 damage coming in. Let's smack this guy. I'm going to get as much healing as we can. I will hit this guy, and in fact, I'll even finish him off. 30. And on that note, I will play Cut Through Fate. Get a Defend Plus. Miracle. No, let's just finish him. We didn't get all the healing there, but not horrible. We got another Stance Potion. Could have used the Stance Potion there, I guess. Give me... Well, who are we even fighting? Big Slime Boss? That's right. Talk to the Hand, I think, is good in many situations. Let's take that. We can afford Block and Scry. That actually, I think, works with Alpha. Ooh. Yeah, let's send it. We get the Regal Pillow, so if we can survive this one floor fight, we will get most of our HP back. Wasn't able to play Alpha. I don't think it's critical here. Okay. We need Eruption and an attack. We get it. We get through this fight. We have the option to take a weak potion. I'm going to leave that one on the ground. I'll take a scroll. So what am I trying to do here? What is my internal thought process? I know what you're thinking. Hey, Jimbabwe. What in the hell are you doing? Like, this is terrible. But you know what? We have some rare cards. We added some stuff. I'm kind of thinking scry, block, draw. That all seems in the realm of what we want. Here's the problem. We didn't upgrade a whole lot, which is not great. Let's scry. I'm going to get rid of both of these. That was the goal. I could scroll, but I don't want to not be able to play. I want to be able to play beta. That's really what we're getting at here. I'll throw a Talk to the Hand out of the deck. Trying to keep it tight, a little bit defensive. All right, we get the beta. You got to play beta. We can play 12 block, or we can play 8 block, or we can get the Auric Halcom 6 block. I think I'm going to throw up a protect on this one. So now we're looking to cut through fate. Let's get that. Oh, we don't want to draw it though. Well, I'll tell you what. There's a solution here. You're not going to like it. I think this actually just wins. Because he's going to split. And then you just end your turn again. Okay, I mean, it costs 2 potions, but... Was that my finest Act 1? No. Although we did lose an Ironclad run, I think, on Act 2 less than an hour ago. So... yeah. I'll let you decide. Let the people decide. Okay, is this a Runic Dome run? It kinda is. Because I think our goal is the same no matter what. I can also play a Go Astrolab again, or I can just keep cards in my hand. Call me crazy. I'm taking the Dome. I don't know that I ever make the Dome work. I think it's rough, man. You don't love the Dome. Both of these, okay, these guys attack. I know that. Let's have Vigilance. Let's talk to the hand of this guy. Let's scrawl. Miracle Alpha. Beta is in the mix. We're gonna take a hit. Beta. Protect. Fight is over. Obvious problem here is we took way too much damage, but we can just end our turn. I mean, it's satisfying. It's satisfying. I kind of think you skip. The birds. Let's try Cut Through Fate. I'm going to skip these. We'll carve reality this guy. Can actually knock him down. Prevent an eventual problem. I'll defend a little bit. Hopefully these guys aren't both attacking. 1 is attacking, and 2 is attacking. We can scroll, and we will draw Beta. Next turn we can play Omega, and we're good. So that means we should Miracle here and play Third Eye. And I don't want to scry Omega. Honestly, not horrible. It remains satisfying. It's not really working. This is, we're trying to make some funky cards work here, and I'm kind of thinking this wasn't the play. Weave might help us, actually. This definitely... Okay, have we seen the ancient writing? I don't think we've seen this. I'm going to read this one. Scaling the city, you notice a wall covered in the writing of the ancients. You try to wrap your head around the puzzling symbols and glyphs, what they can mean, and the writing begins to glow. Suddenly, the message becomes clear. We can remove, we can upgrade all. I tend to think if you have a few strikes and defense that are not upgraded and they're still in the deck at this point, that upgrade, that's a good power boost. I think 5 cards for us. That's pretty good. We could remove here. I'll try it. We get Writhe, but we do get the Tori. That's a good one. We get to reduce anything that's 5 or less to 1. It does mean we're going to have to remove, which is fine. I think I'm okay with that. I'm looking around here. Not blown away. I'll try another scry card. We're just going to rest our way to the top, guys. This is not advisable. Do not try this at home. Okay. This actually isn't that bad. We want a miracle, because we're going to play some cards here. Let's just start scrying things until we get what we want. Okay, that was pretty good. We're not going to be able to get there. I'll throw Talk to the Hand on the first guy. Not perfect. But you can... They're all attacking, by the way. I do know the pattern for these guys, as they just get stronger every turn. Let's get Omega. We can Weave again. Weave may have paid some dividends there. And the hope is we draw Omega. We do. However, this guy will still live. That's perfectly acceptable. Retain is not so bad. We get some block on demand. Adding cards is scary, though. We're really getting weird with it here. I'm going to try Perseverance. We can add a card. Let's add. We want draw or retain. Cut through Fate is kind of interesting. Scribe, block, and damage does a little bit of everything. Retain Tranquility. How about Nirvana? We play it, and then every time we scry, we block. Centennial Puzzle is some draw. We do not... These guys do vary. Not a great draw there. Still not a great draw here. I mean, you don't have to get them with Alpha and Omega. It's not, like, required. I will play the Alpha. Nirvana, Third Eye. I mean, I'll scry one Scrawl. We can actually talk to the hand of this guy. Hit him again for some more block. We can Miracle. I think I'm going to... We're going to draw it no matter what next turn. I'm going to leave it like that. We get more block that way, though. Nirvana might actually be kind of an interesting pick here. We get the beta. So Omega, we want to try to get these guys into striking distance. Oh, we want to scry Weave for sure. I've never really tried this. It's kind of, this is different. We could, if we scrawl and get Omega, we can play it. And problem solved. Am I going crazy, or is this working a little bit? If you were in calm game block, I actually think, what if we just play Vigilance one time, and that's like some passive block? And now I'm like, what happens is Alpha Plus is an 8? You got it. You got to try it. I mean, like, that's... You get to play it right away. Okay. I think this is kind of interesting. Once again, the Slay the Spire academic in me is, like, curious to see if this is a winner. I would be very surprised if this worked on higher Ascensions, but we kind of have something cooking here. I mean, let's scry. I mean, we don't need these. I mean, I'll scry again, I guess. I don't really need either of these either. Let's just get rid of more cards. Should be hitting this guy if we're going to play Omega. And Omega is the card in the pile at this point. Alright, so this guy's toast. We can get 7. Perseverance may have been a bad take in hindsight. Let's try... We can scry again. I don't think it really matters. I'm actually going to go ahead and throw a miracle at this. This is now 7 block. We'll take a little more here. Oh, he doesn't hit us. Oh, man. For some reason, I thought he hit us there. Okay. This is wild. I've actually had a couple, like, alpha runs work on higher ascensions, but not like this. Typically, I would maybe find a way to get a bunch of them played really quickly. Maybe make an omniscience with Omega, and you're playing, like, you know, you're doing like 100 damage a turn or something, like, ridiculous. This guy hits hard. I don't want the strike. I don't know that we have much better that we can do here. Okay. Here's what you do. You throw out Nirvana, you hit the weave, talk to the hand. I actually think you scrawl here. We do not draw beta. That actually might be a blessing in disguise. I'm going to throw an energy potion at this. Let's miracle. I'm willing to put both of these in to get weave back. We get block for hitting him now. We still don't get beta. And now we have to be careful, because if we draw it... 2, 3... How many cards we got? 1, 2, 3, 5. So we got 9. Yeah, we will get it here. Okay, so we can play it. Block may have been more advisable there, but now we are drawing Omega. With the Regal Pillow in the mix, I'm not feeling too bad about taking some damage. A little scary with the elites coming. Are we actually kind of screwed here? Oh, man. Okay, not as screwed as I thought, but that wasn't great. Liquid Memory is kind of good. Indignation. Or Scry. Scry 2. Draw 1. I don't think we want to make the deck any bigger. We have to win it against an elite. These are probably the elites we wanted to see. The plan is to hit this guy. We're going to take a big hit here. I'm going to carve Reality, the Taskmaster, for a little extra block and the Smite. We do not get our beta. It's unfortunate. We also don't get Scrawl, which is also unfortunate. We also don't have a clear path back into Calm, which is also unfortunate. We also didn't get our Cut Through Fate. That was not a good draw. I think is the bottom line. Let's go ahead and Nirvana. We'll get some block from that. We can Scry. We definitely want beta. I think I'll throw... I kind of want all 3 of those. We can get 16 for 2 with 2 defends here. Charge up Perseverance a little bit more, which I don't think is giving us quite... Okay, not being able to attack is not so bad. Gotta throw beta at it for sure. We'll end the turn in Calm. Third Eye will get us Omega. We're getting Omega next turn, so if we live... we're good. I don't know how much damage is coming here. And that might be a problem for the knowledge checkers to solve. I'm going to Liquid Memory. I'm going to try to hedge towards not dying so we can conserve the fairy. I don't know if we're going to get there. We do end in Calm, too. I think we get there. We do get there. Omega, and we are good. I'm going to hit these guys. I just, for some crazy reason, it doesn't work. Okay. Frozen Egg, good addition. Worship. Oh, we have Chemical X, though. Okay, we're able to get a rest in. We're not crushing it. We're not crushing it. Not being able to see this guy is going to be tricky. But I'm not that worried about it. Because he'll announce his big turn. We don't want strikes. We do want scrawl. Yeah, that's pretty good. So third eye, if we do not see Omega, we want to scry both. I think we want to scry all three of these. Actually, I kind of want to get Nirvana. Let's take that. We'll still draw Omega next turn. Let's weave. And let's add some miracle. We'll get the Chemical X bonus here. Okay. Weave. I do want to play Omega. I do want to play Miracle Plus. I do want to play Talk to the Hand. Nirvana is also good. I think that third eye actually kind of interesting. I'll get rid of one of these strikes. Weave, which gets us some more block. And now we're starting to hit. The question is, can we hit fast enough and block enough? I'm actually thinking Miracle Plus is playable here. Let's hit this guy a couple of times. I actually don't hate either of those. I think that's fine. We can end our turn in calm. We're hitting them hard. We're in the mix here. We're in the conversation. Let's see. Can't get back into calm. So in that case, let's go ahead and defend, protect. Is he powering up here? He is not. Actually, I want the vigilance, I think. I don't know if that really did anything, but... Omega's... It's punching him. It's hitting. He's swinging. Let's see. Now he's gonna power up. It doesn't impact Omega, though. It's a drizzly day outside. I'm seeing some people like walking around though. I'm just kind of a little distracted. Yeah, we're gonna be vulnerable. We have one energy. I don't think you play Scrawl. Okay, big hit coming in. We gotta block some. Let's hope it's enough to keep Fairy in the bottle, like keep us in the mix here. Ooh, big hit, big hit, big hit. We might be in trouble. I think we want to keep those. We're no longer getting the benefit of, Oh, you know what, though? You throw the fire potion and he's dead. Whoo! Let's go. Nice. It wasn't pretty. Wish. It's kind of interesting. You get plated armor, strength, or gold. It's like a permanent bonus. Upgrade it, and you get even more. Draw? I think a draw is what we want, though. I actually think removal is pretty good here. We can get 3 relics at the cost of a curse. I think removal fits our build more. And I'm going to tell you something. It's going to sound weird. I think you pull the upgraded strikes. Actually, I'm debating just pulling Carve Reality. It's a little slow. Give me Carve Reality and a strike. Let's get those out. We've got the powers guy. We have to play Omega, but that's not that bad. I mean, we've shown that like you can play powers against the Awakened one. I don't think this deck has the juice. If I had to call it now, I would say we're actually maybe in trouble. But hey, we're still like last time. We're still kicking. And at you know, Ascension 4, kicking might be enough. I think we need to scroll. Okay, I'm kind of glad we did not get we did not get our beta there, because we probably wouldn't have been able to play it. I will actually go ahead and play Nirvana Third Eye. Let's put this weave out and get it back. We can hit this guy. I'll throw the Miracle out there. And then you play Defend, and then you play Collect because you get Chemical X. Let's remember that X cost cards are important. When we hit this shop, we might want to keep that in mind. We do not get Beta. We also don't get our many Scrawls. We have 3 Scrawls now? Maybe 2? We have 3 Scrawls. We don't have any of them right now. That's unfortunate. There's our Beta. We'll draw it next turn no matter what. You can now weave this guy. And I think you throw up some Defend. I can't imagine they're doing more than 18. Let's find out. They're not. That actually probably would have been able to, though. It's a little close. Talk to the hand on this guy. I'll throw the Miracle at it. Let's enter Calm. We end... Yeah, we have the... whenever you scry, we don't have the Calm power yet. All right, Omega is in play. Now let's go ahead and Miracle. Now throw a Protect at it. That guarantees we won't take any more damage. I feel like this is a high-risk, high-reward strategy. I've never thought about, like, Scry leaning into Alpha Omega. Yeah, I don't think we want these. Let's see. Let's hit some... Oh, man, we can get 333 gold. That seems good. We give up the idol. But I think we're kind of done with the idol. Oh, Madness is kind of interesting. I'm going to try that. Let's... Oh, we get a free shop. Mango gets our HP back at 300, though. The start of your turn, Scry 4. Guys, there's a lot of good... There's a lot to like here. This might mean our next shop is not as good. I'm kind of interested in the Mango. 14 HP is a lot. Are we, like, debuffing ourselves? Not really, right? Like, I don't think so. I think I'm going to leave that on the ground. I think 157. We're going straight into a shop here. Here's what you should do. Here's what you do. We're done with this shop. We go to this shop. We take a peek. We can get... Guys, this is... Am I going insane to think that double alpha might be the play here? This might ruin things. We're going alphas. We're going heavy alpha. Let's go ahead and upgrade a Madness, which could... Playing multiple Omegas is not off the menu here. It's very much in the conversation. This guy will hit us. I mean, hear me out. I wish I could see, like, what upgraded Beta does. Is it just cheaper? Let's find out together. It is cheaper. Wow. Okay. We may not get the chance to test that again, but it's kind of funny. We also upgraded Scrawl, but we don't want to do that because we want to get that Omega. It's an interesting build. This is like a meme build a little bit. Okay, you can weave for sure. You can play the Miracle for sure. Third Eye is good. We don't need any of these. The Madness is interesting, but not critical. I'll Third Eye again, and yeah, if we can find a way, and we can, you'll want to play Omega, and we're good. Can we beat a floor, an elite? That's the question. Wallop is good. I like what we have. I'm tempted to fight this elite and see what happens. If it goes badly, we will dodge the other elite, but we do have quite a few fights, so this could get ugly. This is a little scary. We get the free block. Beta's great. I'll actually scrawl. I'll miracle. We get a 0-cost defend, which is fine. We want to be careful here. We don't want to draw Omega. But I do think you'll want to scry. Okay, so let's not play Cut Through Fate. We can weave. Like Water's good. And we're setting ourselves up for Omega. We do not have a way to play this beta. But we're hitting. We're hitting now. But I think his intangible does block this. Talk to the Hand is good. It's madness. Third Eye is what I was hoping to hit. I should have played the Scry first. I don't think it matters too much. We get our other weave back. He might be hitting us hard here. I'll go ahead and play the Perseverance. 1 damage. Okay. Burn hits us. Get some draw. Alright. We're going to go hard on some defense here. I'm even going to throw another scrawl at it. Third Eye. Let's get the burn out of the way. I'm thinking that 40, 52 seems like enough. We do want to get him down to 50, so the next turn when we have a chance to do real damage, we can take him out. So let's hit him as much as we can. We got to find a way to do 6 here. Yeah, we can do that. And scrying burns is always good. Okay. We actually, and we get the pair. I mean, we do kind of want to just hunker down. Ray is kind of interesting. I don't think we want to upset the balance here. I think we're actually willing to fight another elite. Duality. When we attack, gain temporary dexterity. Don't know that we need it. The Reptomancer is fine. Okay. If we get Omega here, we're kind of cooking. Oh, we did not get it, but it's not over. We want to hit this one and this one the most, if we can. Scrawl is pretty good. I think you have to try it. We get Beta. Okay, Talk to the Hand is free. We can no longer play... All right, we're going to take a hit here. I don't think it's a game over by any stretch. But this guy's about to do some big damage. Oh, she brings in more. That's actually not so bad. And we get Omega. But now we need to be thinking like defend, miracle, protect. Like protect from the Remptomancer's biggest hits as best we can. I thought we were going to get hit again. I guess that's it. We don't want wounds. We do want weave. We do want scrawl. We do want Nirvana, Third Eye. I mean, we don't really want eruption. We're not going for stance for once. This might be... Okay, this is interesting. I think this might be one of the only runs I've ever had where I didn't upgrade eruption. Very unusual. 20 block. I'm actually going to throw a little more at it here. Let's actually end the fight in calm. Do we have that going? Yeah, no. No, we don't. Okay, well, we're in calm anyway. Not bad. Like water. Can we get this guy to 50? We don't want beta at this point. Not the key to our success. We can get the Reptomancer here. Not horrible. Ceramic Fish, probably a little late for that. Scry 2, block 3, deal 4. Just Lucky's... Yeah, it's meh. It's okay. We can take a potion here. Mental Fortress. More third eye. I'll take the block potion. I think that's what we're just looking for ways to stall. The more we stall, the better we do. Once again, the writhing mass. I wish I had a smoke bomb. I'm actually going to scrawl. Yeah, that's not so bad. No way to know what's coming here. I mean, I think you, third eye. I think I'm mostly okay with that. Let's try a miracle. I'm hitting that. This fight sucks, man. It's so bad. It's a pretty... Oh, that's a big hit. Okay, we get the beta. Miracle's good. Free third eye. We're okay getting Scrawl for sure. We want to try to get to Calm if at all possible. Let's hang on to Protect. I mean, do you hit the... How do you know, right? It's not bad. We get Omega. And now the pieces of the puzzle are coming into place. I think we'll throw Protect. I mean, I guess he has Scroll. Gosh. There's just no way to know. Oh. If this guy is not in Slay the Spire, I'm telling you. I've said it so many times, but please, just don't do it. Nobody wants him here. Nobody likes the writhing mass. I'm actually going to throw a block potion at this, I think. I know there's like no... I mean, it might not be necessary. I guess there's no reason not to hit this guy a little. Like, we could have done that first, but... Gosh, it's just... There's no way. Alright, we're going to get out of it with the curse, but... Some HP... Alright, we can rest, though. Okay, these guys don't attack in the same pattern every time. More okay with this fight. Probably could have got away with one beta there. Got a couple bellows. We're probably looking at another rest. I mean, it really doesn't matter too much how we do this. Let's try this. Let's weave. Let's madness. I'll play perseverance. Try to get beta here. We do get a beta. We got both betas. We can't play both. But we don't need both. Block. Yeah. Not so bad. So the goal here now is just block as much as we can. We don't want Parasite. We don't need Scrawl. Can hit. I mean, it doesn't really matter who we hit here. Like, water is good. Let's get some more Energons. This is a bizarre run, but I think we're going to have a chance to at least challenge the boss. I don't know why I'm playing cards here, but just feel like it's the right thing to do. Okay. Upgraded third eye. Yeah, sure. I'll take it. I'm going for HP. I mean, it's unconventional. It's unconventional. There's no other way to say it. Let's get that going. Defend. Third eye. I think I'm willing to talk to the hand. Vigilance, on the other hand, might not be so good. I'll take the collect. Could have played the miracle first. Probably would have been a little better. Yeah, let's start there. The betas are coming. Beta energy, guys. Beta energy. We do not get the betas, though. So I think what you got to do is try... I think Nirvana's worth it here for the block. Okay, we do have beta incoming. I'm willing to play Miracle. Let's talk to the hand of this guy, and then let's scrawl. Madness. I'm going to keep Madness in the mix. We can drop all of these. It's actually... Hold on a second. Third Eye upgraded Scry's 5? It's even better? I thought it was just more block. Dude, Third Eye upgraded is kind of good. 5 Scry is a lot. I'll even throw... The thing with Madness here, though, is Scrawl will become potentially free, which is not what we're looking for. I'm going to keep it in the mix. I'm going to keep it in the mix for now. God, I think this deck might be kind of good. Or at least, like, it's like, not good. It's not good. It might not die. Oh, man, and we hit Protect. What we got here? We have the Scry power, so like Water's our Calm power. I was unable to take these guys out. Took a huge hit there. Okay. It's scary. I think you go Omega. This might be a KO. This could be trouble. He's weakened and we have a block and we're doing 100 damage a turn. 1. That's pretty good. Protecting 0 might pay some like huge dividends actually. I'm kind of like, oh, and we hit, dude, sometimes. And sometimes the Slay the Spire gods, I'm telling you, we just keep scrying Parasite out of the way. The only thing I'm a little sad about is Talk to the Hand won't be available to us the next stage. So this guy's kind of toasted here. To the point where I'm like, you can probably throw, like, Water at this. It's 5 block, and he'll have 1. I think that's worth it. I'll throw Wave of the Hand. Let's defend. He's not going to attack, though. I think you stop there. Let's let Perseverance do as much as it can. Scry. We don't want to get rid of... we definitely want Weave to go in. I don't think we want any of this. The temporary deck's kind of doing some work, too. We're okay with getting more blocks. 52. Let's let Perseverance charge. I mean... Wow, we full blocked that, dude. Holy cow. And we get more Weave. I mean, we basically need to survive 2 turns. I think we could do it. I think we're going to make Alpha Omega weird Scry build. We're going to make this work. And like next turn we throw the biggest Perseverance we got at him, and I think you're like, in it. We can retain Protect too. I mean, let's get rid of Weave so it comes back. I mean, no reason not to hit this guy. 47 block. I cannot imagine he's doing more than that. Oh my gosh. I was so skeptical. The beta energy, dude. Why are we all hating on beta energy? Everyone's here for alpha, but... You know what? Forget beta energy. It's omega energy. That's what got us through it. And GG? GG Awakened One. Wow. We got funky with it and it paid off this time. We've already done 20,000 damage to the heart. I love it. Good job. Good work, team. All right. No unlocks that time. But let's just make sure nothing else happened in here. I'm very... I got PTSD of all those times I skipped them. All right, we got it. Back to back. So we're back on a streak. The streak is back to, what, 2? 2. Thanks for watching, guys. Greatly appreciate it. If you enjoyed it, hit the like and subscribe button. But until next time, I will catch you all later. See ya.